Yo, Gunzi, 6 months. Thank you. How's it going? Code Space, how are you? Ooh, you didn't know this? Yeah. I think maybe most streamers hide it because it's, I don't know, weird to show it off. Makes no sense, but not me. I don't care. Look at those trees. They're fun. It's also a good way to remind myself how long I've been doing this. Scroll over it. 9 months. This is 9 months I've been doing this. All right. A lot of stuff happened this week. You're 14 months pregnant. You gotta push that out. I don't know. I don't know if a pregnancy should go on for 14 months. Unless you're an elephant. Are you an elephant? So over it. I just want to have the baby already, you know? 14 months. Oh, sorry. Just waking up. Give me my coffee. I'm doing everything I can to wake up. I should probably launch Unity, right? That helps. That honestly helped. I'm a little more awake now. Um, where's Unity? Come on, Unity. Where are you? It won't launch. What t-shirt you have today? Oh, it's backwards for you. Let me. Can you? Oh, weapons of mass affection. Finn, what up, Finn? Is that guy vaping? What is that emote doing? He's sipping. Spencer's. No, it's from my old yoga studio, Yogazon. Shout out to Yogazon in Santa Monica. Japan's good. Japan's good. I just ate an egg salad sandwich from 7-Eleven for breakfast. That was nice. And oh, what am I doing? Unity hub. There we go. Oh, it's because when I typed hub, it opened Elgato hub. Stupid. Shout out to the US of A. Sure. My old country. I vaguely remember what it's like there. Nick. Americans moved to Japan to eat 7-Eleven. It's true. It's true. We do. The only reason why we move here is so the 7-Eleven's a little better. Yeah, how did I get muted? Oh, that was weird. I just said so many things. I muted myself. I don't remember hitting the button. Oh god, my memory. I think I hit the button to cough and then I forgot to undo it. Sorry. Yeah. I was saying I really like that line. Americans moved to Japan to eat 7-Eleven. And then I said Grubhub. Everything here is Uber Eats. Uber Eats is huge. How's everyone doing? We're going to start slow today. It's a Saturday morning. I was out late last night. And then the dog woke me up at 5:45 in the morning, so just like beat. I know it's Friday for you. Happy Friday evening. Weekend's coming. Wait, where's Unity? There it is. Chugging coffee. Come on, Unity, you could do it. Let's watch this loading screen together. Usually drink coffee out of a flower vase too. Look, it's got a spout. It's got a spout. It's a carafe, not a vase. Grumble. Grumble of pugs. Let's watch it. Good evening to you. I'm excited. Maybe this will wake me up. Steam.com. Megabyte. You don't need to watch? I mean, you came in here screaming, "My trailer's out, my trailer's out. We're gonna watch it." Who does? What do you think? I can't even ignore you if I wanted to. Like, how rude would that be if I was just like, "Grumble, shut up. We're not gonna watch your trailer," even though it took you 7 months to make it. That'd be very rude to not watch it. So we're gonna watch it, whether we like it or not. Let's do it. I need to set the stage. I need to set the mood. Let me lower the lights. Let me pause the music. Check your email about the Twitch MSA. Gonna change? What's it gonna change to? I did see it, but I don't normally care about that stuff. Start over. I like that music. Ooh. Yo. That was good. That was good. Damn. Good shit. Here's a link for everyone to Wishlist. Okay. That was crazy. Ryan! How's it going? New streamer, who dis? As provided in section 7, wait, music back on. Modifications of Twitch's monetized streamer agreement. This is your notice that we are making 2 updates to the MSA effective June 3rd. Well, what are they? It still needs some work, but at least something is there. Grumble, it's awesome. I got the feels, I got the chills. It's really good timing, really good music. Tell your buddy, Observerb. They're good at that. They're good at the music. Gonzi, like regular cups and mugs work too, you know? I got a system, you know? I got a system. Every time I'm here, you complain I don't have one. Yeah, I know. I'm still gonna complain. You know what you're missing now? An updated capsule. You don't even use this fruit anymore. Ryan, I'm good. How are you? Basically, they were clarifying that as the streamer, you have to provide the stuff to stream and how the Prime Gaming, what? And how the payout for Prime Gaming stuff is done. Oh, I don't even know what Prime Gaming stuff is. I see the notifications. I don't understand what the hell it is. Streak. Nice 3 stream streak. I'm proud of you. You doing all right, Ryan? Yeah, it's been a while. I don't I don't do this time much, but here we are. I saw that and I'm confused about how it's any different other than the payouts are a little different, but that changes all the time. Yeah, I'm not. Listen, am I breaking the MSA if I don't tell you how it works? Well, but I don't use it, so that doesn't matter, right? Ah, we made it. We're back. We're back. There's a bug that's going around that I want to fix. There's 2 game breakers. Gonzo, do you have something to share with the rest of the room? While we're waiting for this boring notepad thing to work, take your camera, give us a virtual tour of your man cave. Do you want to see my setup? I can show you if you want. Let's take a look. Let's take a look around. Let's take a look around. Okay, that didn't work because that's my laptop camera. I think I just messed everything up. No, it's fine. How do I change that to change this device properties? Elgato. There we go. This is the setup. That's it. And then there's trees out there that I show off a lot. Excuse me. They're paying out based on how much money it costs for the people with Prime Gaming to the country of origin for the user. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Nice place. Think it is a nice place. I really like my new apartment. I want to see your setup room. You're not seeing it. Honestly, I'd show you a little more, but I'm tethered to the computer, so I can't take the camera that far. 10 kilograms of rice. I have a 5 kilogram bag. I'll never show you my desk on stream. I wouldn't have showed my last setup. My last desk was horrible, but I did this one right. Not now, but at some point you should switch between each camera and smell directly at the camera you're switching to. They're right next to each other. So if I switch, so I'll go full camera. So this one's here. And the other one is, ready? You ready? The other one's there. They're both in the same spot. This one is just way higher quality, and And it's a little higher. I just want, it's on a tripod. Oh, actually, no. The main reason why I have it like on a tripod, not on the desk, is because this shitty IKEA desk shakes so much. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put the camera on a tripod so it doesn't shake every time I breathe. Have you seen my setup or my computer? No? I mean, I've seen your stream, but you know, that's just you. Oh, I should. I see what you're saying. It's just the angle is not that different, and I can't tell if it's switching unless I look over here. What's IKEA called in Japan? It's called IKEA. All right. There's a bug where if you create a new game and you don't play a day and then you create another new game, it actually overwrites the first game and remembers all of its data. So I want to fix that. I don't understand why it does that. So I'm going to delete all the save data in the folder. And I'm going to go start menu. That sounds like a big problem. My computer is slow and my setup is better, but I get a better monitor. And my monitor, I think my monitor purchases are like the best thing I've purchased. I got the Asus ProArts. They're really good. I got two 1610 versions. All right, new game. If I do this, new game, I go to finish. I put a character name, Scarlet, right? Begin. We enter the cutscene. Great. I'm going to exit out of it. And then a save slot got created. And let's say I turn the game off without saving, without getting to the first day. That save slot is here. But when I go here, play again. If I go to load game, it's there. But if I go to new game and I don't put anything in, I just begin with no name. Created slot 2. It did create another slot, as you can see here. Slot 0, slot 1. But if I go to a character that talks to you and says your name, oh, actually, I could just go here, go to watches, refresh. Actually, reset. Then add all runtime variables. Actors, player. Where's player name? Player name, unassigned. How did Practical do that? I don't know what Practical NPC did, but it messed up. I have a new 16:9 1880p. My old one was a 3.4, not even 720. What'd you have, like a CRT? Maybe the issue was he launched the same file. Let's see. Load new game. The Birdhouse. Ooh. Actor nil, nil, unassigned, nil, nil. Player name. Interesting. Dog, how's it going? This is weird. So what is this supposed to look like? What time is it? It's 6:50. Okay. In like 30 seconds. No. In like 1 minute I need to go. I'll just go do it now. I need to go check in with Amanda for a sec. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Taking a break. We just started 20 minutes ago, but we're taking a break. Dog, I'll be right back. Okay, all is well. All right, dog, how you doing? You have a cold? No, that sucks. Face leaking. Nobody likes a leaky face. You feel like you have that strep? Oh no. So you're sick too? Everyone's sick? That sucks. All right, so I couldn't recreate the bug and I couldn't. There's two bugs. So Karez Hest had a doozy. Let's watch the bug. The bug that Karez Hest had was crazy. It made the game do this. So I know what this is. Look, see these items right here? That means the cutscene never played. This kind of means that the game never initialized. This is crazy to me. I don't know how this happens. What system? I don't know. They're on, I think, PC. I got a control key, a Windows key. Yeah. There's no way for me to freaking test it. It's possible it's a Windows thing. I don't know. Um, so let me see what they said. So my build is cursed. I launched for the first time. The randomizer wanted to name the character by in-name. I started the game, walked fine, destroyed some rubble, read the letter, couldn't get off lot. Reloaded the game, deleted that save, created a new one, and got this. Is anyone able to test out the latest version on PC? Let's see. New game. Hit random once. Finish. Meadow Mist. Yeah, it's not doing it. You can later, but I'm about to head out. No worries. Skip the cutscene. So here it is. This is what the data is supposed to look like, which is the only difference is it actually has names. All right, they said they got the letter. They did this. Destroyed some rubble. And couldn't leave. Yeah, I don't know. What time is it here? It's 6:58 in the morning. Pretty early. Does this work? I have no points. I'm last on the leaderboards. How many points do you guys have? You got 635 points? You're ranked 50. 99. This is a doozy. I think I have to watch the VOD. I think I have to watch Practical NPC's VOD to see how it messed up for him. Let's head over to Practical's VODs. And if you're not following Practical NPC, make sure to follow them. There it is. Look at that. So he hit a game-breaking bug and then restarted. Let's just play it at like double speed. I'll go back to the beginning. So this was the first character he made, where he was trying to take the game seriously. I don't think any of those are enabled. You just have points. They've been enabled for a while. I just never used it. So where did he crash it? Okay, he crashed it right here. He crashed right here. So what did he do after the crash? He just Alt F forward. He hit play. Launched back open. Load game, practical NPC. That's what happened. He loaded the game. What kind of nonsense would that have caused? So the problem with this save now is that the name never showed up anymore. Like in dialogue. So let me test that. Okay. I've seen that one. Yeah, only Seto has the baller point system going. Once you get the points here, you can't get rid of them. All right, so I have a save file. And what was the name? The name was Sarah or Hannah or something, whatever. Burn all points. Not here. Load game. Hannah. A long, long loading screen. Refresh. And if I go to, so now I have to find a character that like speaks to us. Jeff, we don't talk back to Jeff. Okay, it's, I think Vic. We talked to Vic. So we don't say anything to Eugene. The player never says anything to Eugene. I think we say something to Vic. So let's go to Vic. Yo, I'm Vic. You look confused. You need something. There you go. Look at that. The name is empty. Why is the name empty? I think it's because the dialogue controller is not... It's not initializing properly and it's not saving. Oh, it's because it's not saving. The dialogue system's not saving when we do this. Look, see, that's why it's supposed to be grabbing from this. That's why. Oh my god. Okay. I think we need to write disk instantly. So let's fix this problem. This is not that bug, but this is important to do anyway. Because the dialogue system, it initializes, but then if you just quit, none of the stuff saves. And then if none of the stuff is saving, then your name is never going to be, it's never going to come back. Oh yeah. Oh, fix some bugs. Polish. I'm polishing. All right, so what do I need to do? I need to go to the save system. Drink caffeine. I'm done with caffeine. Need water. Am I too low energy? Yeah, I'm gonna be really low energy. So here's what happens when we enter the scene for the first time. We create a new save. We write save to file instantly. Oh, that's weird because we're also setting these values in the dialogue system. I'm surprised it's not writing them. Maybe we need to wait a frame. Let's wait one frame and then write the save. This might help. This might help. New game. Random. Finished. Oh, that's weird also. Because none of the character customization stuff saved. Evelyn Harborview. She looked like an Evelyn. Now, we'll quit. Load game. Harborview. Look at that. So we didn't save our character's appearance. And if I refresh all this, so now this stuff got saved though. Why didn't our appearance get saved? Does our appearance never get saved? New game. Random. So I'm gonna run to the end of the day and see what happens. So we saved. Let's quit. Come back. Load. That appearance saved. Why doesn't it save instantly? Why does it take time? Let's see. So the thing that controls the player's appearance is this thing. Character customization or custom character definition. No? Is that not it? Where's custom character definition? Yeah. Custom character definition saves when do you save? When it's dirty and it's the player. So when does is dirty get thrown? Is dirty. Is dirty equals true. We throw it on start. If is the player and character definition variable dot value dot skin material prop is not null. Okay. And we haven't loaded from a file. If all these things happen, this means it's a new scene. It's a new game. Setting player on start. Yep. And then we flip it to dirty. And it should start dirty. Oh, but is character creator. This is strange. This is very strange. It looks like it should work fine. We're false. Oh, right. It's starting false. So I think this hasn't happened yet, right? Print set player to dirty. Let me close all this stuff. Set player to dirty, and then here is writing first save. And this happens on awake, I believe. So even if this is waiting 1 frame, no, because start happens on frame 0. Start should happen on frame 0. Well, let's see the order of the things. Let's see what happens. I mean, this would make my life so much easier if I actually just don't even save the file. But you need, when someone creates a file, you gotta save. Let's delete. Perfect. Finished. Set player to dirty, writing first save. It should have saved it. Okay, so what did it save? Let's open text edit. What do I have to search for? Character, custom, definition, custom, char, definition. Yeah, it's not even here. Not much is here. Pretty much nothing's here. Wait. I guess I have to wait like a second or something. I'll just wait. I'll just wait it like a half a second. Let everything initialize, do its thing, and then we'll save. I'll wait a whole second. New game. Random. Finish. Dun dun. Sophia. Dream Cove. We're waiting a whole second before we save. We did it. I saw it happen way later. Now what's in this save scene? Let's see. Open with text edit. It should be way bigger. It's not. It's actually pretty much the same size. It's still not here. Hmm. All right, let's see what... I just don't know what the difference is between the end of the day and 1 second after the game starts, like with the character controller. Sophia. Look at that. Nothing. All right, so when it saves, I need to figure out what that value is. How about this? Custom character definition. Right here. On save condition. So this is when the game goes to save, it checks to see if it can save. Wait a minute, is player... I think I set this in the editor. All right, print. Trying to save char def. And then we want to see what is dirty. And then is player. Okay, let's see what these values are. This should be insightful. If this doesn't get called, then something weird is going on. Something weird is going on. Like maybe I only do this at the end of the cutscene. Maybe if the game starts in a cutscene, it's all weird. Let's delete this. Does that work? That actually worked. New game. Perfect. Samuel. Trying to save. False and false. Wait a minute. Pause. Pause. spamming it, but did it do it the first time? False and true. So the first time, we're just never dirty. We're never dirty. So actually, it happened here, and then it happened 7, 8, 15 more times. And then we're setting the player to dirty. Writing for a save. True and true. It should have saved it. Writing to save. Where's the player here? Come on, player. Player. What's this? This is the save data. It's just missing a lot of stuff. Like, it's also missing all of the trees. Like, all the trees in the game. All this stuff. This should be showing up. The fact that it's not showing up is very unusual. And I don't know what the difference is between the end of the day and right now. So why? What are we standing on? What the hell? This is a weird one. This is a weird one. Writing for save. Write save to file. Let's see. Trigger save. So this triggers save. Oh. Save event. And this is on tick. What if we do this? We'll throw the save event right before we write to save. Maybe that'll fix it. I think that'll fix it. Because right now, what's happening is that save event is happening on tick, but the write to save is just happening 1 second after we initialize, so it might not be in sync. New game. What up, Bullbox? How's it going? All right. Just quit it. Load game. Boss Gravy Jr. I don't know. What a ridiculous name. Can't believe someone made me do that. Might take it out. I don't know. That worked. Ah, it freaking worked. And then, well, the values I already know worked. Refresh. All right, let's go. That's good. Let me just confirm. Let's go talk to Vic. Oh, wait, I already know it's going to work. All right. How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? All right. That was a pretty big bug that we just fixed. I don't even think I have to wait this second anymore. I could just do it instantly. Let's wait 1 frame. How about that? Wait for end of frame. So we'll just try this, and if this works, then great. Pretty good. The editor is progressing. Progress is happiness. Which editor? You making a oh, is it your in-game level editor? We didn't work a lot during the stream. Were you too busy with your stream avatars? Your bouncy balls? I like your bouncy balls. I'm trying very hard not to just say it like you say it. Very suggestively. See, like that. I'm avoiding that. New game. Random. Perfect. Caleb. Oh, what? There's a full-grown tree right in front of us. What the hell? It's kind of funny, actually. I should put something ridiculous right there. But that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. A full-grown tree? I never changed the seed. Why would that happen? I didn't change the game seed. That shouldn't have changed. That's weird. All right. Well, let's at least see if this was enough to solve our problems. 1 frame. We waited 1 frame. Load game. Okay, that did though. We are who we are. Oh, and the tree is gone and the seed changed. What? Wait, how did this clutter not spawn? Oh, okay. I know why. I know why. It's because the clutter spawns after a certain amount of frames. And if we come back, the clutter changes. So I have to count how many frames and then only do it after that. You know what? We're just gonna go back. We're just gonna do the second. We're gonna wait the full 1 second and move on with our lives, because that's what we do. And I'll even put a note here. We wait a full second to let the clutter spawn and game objects initialize. Done. Turning cog, how's it going? No strip club, no strip. No poly booty. The reindeer makes that phrase, like that sentence. It gives it so much character, because it's the reindeer saying that with that expression on their face. It's just perfect. All right, so that's a bug fixed. We did it. Even at 6 in the morning, we can fix bugs. Let's move on. So here's the next bug I need to fix. I got to go back to NPC's VOD. Got to go back to Practical's VOD and look at the other bug that he found. The other bug that he found was I can't recreate. It was basically at the very end. That was what made him stop. Right? Is that what made him stop? Yeah. Right here. This is it. Oh, you know what I could do? I can turn the speed to like 0.25. I can really see what he did. Let's pay attention to this. All right, he entered build mode. Not enough flagstone. He clicked there. Okay, he put one down. This is funny. Frame by frame. Tried it again. Entered build mode. And it's dead. So it was dead on enter. Dead on enter. I wish I knew what buttons he was clicking because he was spamming a lot because he was trying to like just go real fast. Gotta go fast. I wonder what button he pressed. But you know what I could do is I can just spam buttons in the beginning of entering build mode and just see if that breaks the game. All right. Does anyone have fun weekend plans? It's Golden Week here. That means in Japan, pretty much everyone has off. It's a holiday. Yeah, brute force. We got to brute force it. Why don't you just put a keylogger into capture buttons and display them on screen? Like for when people alpha test? My days off were yesterday and today, heading back to work tomorrow. No. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Americans move to Japan because they have week-long holidays and 7-Elevens. I don't have. I didn't have off. I actually worked like really, really hard the last 2 days, and that's why I didn't stream. I woke up at 6 and I worked until 7 or 8. One day I worked from 6 in the morning to 8, and then yesterday I worked until 6:30. So yeah, this is crazy. A couple of 12-hour, 13-hour days. Those aren't fun. At least I get to have my door open and there's a nice cool spring breeze. It's actually kind of nice. I really enjoy my new office. It's a good space. It's a good space. My last office, not a good space. All right, so we're gonna just spam. Let's turn on all the debug tools. We want special items and special decorations and manager game mode. Show all recipes, make all recipes free. All right. So, and it had something to do with flagstone and foundation. So here's... So I have to create the same layout that he had. So he had a block of flagstone and a line of foundation. Let's clear some more space. Foundation, flagstone. Okay, so he had a 3x3 block. And he had this. And I know it doesn't matter, but this was also up here. Okay, this was the configuration. And I want to save this, so I'm going to fast forward to the next day. Blender displays the shortcuts. Yeah, I should do something like that. I'm just not good with like making test tools. Was he short on flagstone? That's a good question. He had two. He had two. That should have been fine. I mean, I should like recreate that scenario. I should just have two, right? Or I don't know which one he was trying to do. It's actually true. Yeah, if he had two left, let's use it. Firm. Whoa, that lags the game a lot. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, now we have two left. Ah, shit. I didn't want to do that. Now I have one left. Can't do it. It kept giving him the not enough error. Yeah, when he was doing this. And then he exited and then... How did that happen? I'm wondering if he had an error from somewhere else. What would have made it error out on enter? A lot of things could have gone wrong. The GUI opened. The button prompts changed. And where was his mouse? Where was his mouse when he first did that? All right, 0.25 is too slow. Yep, not enough. Confirm placement, yes. Let's do that, actually. Maybe it had something to do with this thing. Confirm placement, yes. Yeah, put in debug options. Yeah, I really need debug options. I agree. I agree with you. All right, I'm gonna tick through the code real quick. There's got to be something in there that could have caused a null reference exception that would have broke the system after entering, but before it gave you access, like before it allowed the character to move around. So when we enter, where's the on enter? Calculate, move complete, end, clean up, place single, spawn cursor. So it was like after this. Okay, so we entered successfully. We spawned the cursor. Snap to grid, move to correct floor and activity, or activate the correct floor grid. Build zone, activate floor grid visualizer. Enter build mode. So when do we get control? Like when does our input function? Interaction disabled. So we would have already had input. What would have paused it? This is a tough one. Without an error, it's just so hard. It's almost like it tried to confirm, build confirmed. Like it went to place, right? It went to place foundation. And like it didn't do this. Place, does this pause the player? Yeah. This pauses the player. When he paused. Oh, whoops. He had the things there. Ooh, I wonder if the confirmation box never showed up. No, but the arrows didn't show up. So that means that he didn't click that. So what makes the arrows show up? That's only when you place something. It did not get that far. I think I have to ignore it. I think I literally have to ignore it. Because there's no way to recreate this bug. It's so weird. So if I go here. So he did this. Yes. Where was his cursor when that happened? Ooh, look at that. Okay. So the tile spawned on the player, and it didn't even move to where the cursor goes. So it didn't make it to that. Let's see. How do we get to that? Where do we make it so that it goes to the cursor location? Spawn cursor. Well, this is the yeah, the local position is the set initial position is the player's position. So we did this. We set the player's position. Build controller. Start a correct floor, sure. Ooh, what if he tried to scroll, mouse scroll? Would that have changed? Would that have messed it up? I think that would have messed it up. I can rotate. Why can't I go to the different floors? So I don't think it was because he was spamming. I think it was because something was null. So build zone, activate floor grid. The build zone couldn't have been null because we can't get here. If build zone equals null, we end and we return. Otherwise, we enter, and this should be okay. Build transform.getComponentBoxCollider. So this can be null if the object to build transform, which is set where? Where's that set? Here? Wait, that could have been null. Where did we set that? Build controller. Spawn cursor. So we instantiate something right here. And this technically could be null if somehow it got deleted. No, but we spawn it here. And then this can be null if the same thing was null. That's the only way that could be null. And then where's the update? Here's the update. If mouse controls. So this is like how we take over mouse controls. Can any of this have not worked? Get floor position from mouse. Floors, current floor. Ooh. If this was trying to pass a number that didn't exist. So this could have been it. Current position, current floor, let's see. So how do we change current floor? Current floor is only changed in the build zone controller. Current floor, current floor. No? Secondary controller? Floors, current floor. Position.y equals floors, current floor. How do we set it? Here we go. Move floors, direction. How do we move floors? Because it wasn't working. Move floors. Oh, we have an override here. If we can build second floor. Did he turn that on in the debug settings? He messed with the debug settings for a second. I think to just unlock everything. Let's see where he did that. I don't know if he enabled that. He probably did. That's totally what messed it up. I need to do the same then. Okay, we're making progress. We're sleuthing. He definitely did this. Unlock. Unlimited guest rooms. Can serve. He turned all this on. He turned it all on. Oh wait, where's can build second floors? I guess. Can't build second floors. Or can build second floor. It's not here. I guess I took that out. I took that out of the build, the options. All right, so here he did it. No, he did it before this, before this, before this. Here's where I told him to do it, so he must have done it right here. No. Right, here he's picking up all those items. Yeah, he turned everything on. All right, so he turned everything on. Did this. He built, went there. This is spam. Oh, look at that. It's spawning the, if I do it fast enough, it spawns the sledgehammer. Look at that. If I, oh my God, that's such a good bug. If I, because every time you exit, it actually reselects the first item. And then the inventory system's like, oh wait, no, I had something else selected. Let me reselect this. So if I get it on the very first frame, what happens if I try and build this? I can't demolish this. Oh, because, all right, I thought it was like trying to build flooring that was sledgehammers, but it intelligently opened the sledgehammer. That's interesting. Can I avoid that? It doesn't break the game. It just makes, maybe you'll like accidentally use an item. It's so hard to do that. Well, I can. And it totally breaks the GUI because it's like in the middle of animating. And when you try and open it in the middle of animating, it doesn't reopen. Yeah, it didn't reopen. Does it? Is it set to open though? It's set to close. That's so funny. I'm wondering if I should wait to unpause the player until the GUI finishes animating. Let's see. GUI controller. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I go to open GUI, while it's in the middle of closing, fade coroutine, I check if their fade coroutine is null. And if it's not null, that means we're fading, obviously. And we stop that coroutine from finishing. And then, if we're already open, which we are because we didn't close yet, we return null. But it shouldn't have finished. I feel like it shouldn't. Where do we say we're closed? If we're already closed, we return. But where do we set the state? Instantly. We say we're closed instantly. There we go. We set it to instantly close. And this is only if we have an animator. If we don't have an animator, what happens? Does that window have an animator? Build mode canvas. Animator, none. Oh, maybe that's why. Because if it doesn't have an animator, what does it do? Fade out delay. Yeah, we start this coroutine, right? What if there's no animator? If we're not always visible, and there's an animator. If there's no animator, fade out no anim. We still set the coroutine though. So fade out no anim, what does that do? It does a thing, and then it hides. Hide, we set active equals false. And we have a subcoroutine, which we also set to fade subcoroutine. And we stop them. Do we ever null this? Does that matter? I don't know. We're about to find out. These are terrible bugs. These are so boring and so rare. I just want to make fun stuff, you know? Also, I kind of just want to make a decoration. I put the price pretty high on suggested decoration. Maybe I should lower it right now, just so someone would recommend something. Because I am out of ideas right now. A refactoring surgeon? I don't know. I don't think so. This is painful, and I haven't fixed anything. It's been actually pretty pathetic. So, all right, we nulled that out. And if all right, here we go. If I say never hide, let's see if we can recreate that bug. Can't recreate it. And if I change this to never hide equals off, look at that. No GUI, no GUI, no GUI. I need to make this go away. This never hide thing really messes me up. Or the fact that they do hide, that's what messes me up. And all these fades are killing me. Fade time. I kind of want to get rid of all fades. I'm going to get rid of all GUI fades. I'm just not even going to respect it anymore. Input system, GUI controller. We're no longer going to fade time. Fade time. So start coroutine. Look at this, the fade open. Fade time. Fade out, no animation. So that must be it. Oh, I wonder if it's this. Oh. It's the hide coroutine. Could be it. Private. Coroutine. Hide coroutine. This can be the one. Stop coroutine. Hide coroutine. Okay. If this is the problem, we can keep it. We can keep it. We can keep it. Hide coroutine. Where are you? Come out. Come out. Oh my god, this is the problem. We did it. We freaking did it. We fixed the bug. This bug has been plaguing me for a very, very long time. And anytime I run into a window that is potentially spammable, then I just make it so that it never hides. That was been my solve. I have a little checkbox that was like, never hide. Just never hide me. So sometimes you see over here, these are all canvases. Some of them hide when they're not visible, and some of them don't. They like the pause menu never hides because it's spammable. And if you spam the pause menu, it'll break. And that's why. If you try and reopen the pause menu too soon, then it breaks. And so what I've been doing to fix some of these issues are the never hide button and taking away the fade completely and making the fade 0 so it just doesn't fade. But now, so let's turn never hide off. Look at that. We friggin' did it. It always works. I'm getting it on the first frame. It's always working. Oh my god. All right. So we tried to fix one bug, but we ended up fixing a different one. I wonder if that means now all these can actually hide. Probably does. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna increase this fade time something stupid high, just to make sure. It feels really solid now. Before it felt flimsy, you know? Like I didn't know what was wrong with it, and sometimes it would break, and I just couldn't fix it. So you know, you ever had that feeling when your code just feels really flimsy? But that instantly made. Oh, look at that. Oh God. Here I am saying the code feels strong now. This in 1 second I get a null reference exception. Routine is null. Okay, so it looks like if you try and stop a coroutine when it's null, it doesn't like it. I need to check if all of these are null before stopping them. Okay. Now it feels super strong. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing. All right, it's solid now. Look at that. We close. Oh, no, it's not. So what happened there? So it looks like we closed and it didn't stop those coroutines. Shouldn't stop all coroutines stop those coroutines? Do I have to check if these are... So it didn't stop the fade open. Should I just make a list of coroutines and then stop them all and start them all? And just add them to the list? That'd be crazy. Let's try that. Private. List. So then I'll just add them and stop them at will. And then here I'll just say protected void. Toggle or stop all coroutines. Wait. Stop all custom coroutines. Does stop... See, that's the thing. Does anybody know if I set a coroutine to a coroutine variable, does stop all coroutines stop it? Stops all coroutines running on this behavior. That seems like it should, right? And when I close, I'm calling that. So, but why is it continuing to fade up? All right, we'll just try this and see if it works. Like that. Yep, so we don't need to do this anymore. And what we'll do is stop all custom coroutines. And we'll add this to the list, right? So coroutines.add. Coroutines.add. Beige or white? I have 2 cars to do. I just need a choice to make. What do you mean 2 cars to do? I've been making some cars work with my weather and be able to be spawned in different materials. So you're just deciding what color you want it? Paint jobs. Excuse me. Why can't you just do both? I would test. I mean, there's validity in testing both. Because when you test white, then you know if it's blowing out, then your lighting's messed up. But if you test beige, I mean, color is nice. Grayscale stuff is sometimes boring. Is that it? That's okay. That's all the coroutines we have. And then on stop. Or here. On open. Instead of calling all these, we stop custom coroutines. And then on close, we want to, instead of stop all coroutines, we want to stop custom coroutines. And then this might work. Just pick one of those colors. Both colors are going to be a pain to do. Just start with white. Start with white. Mr. Mard, how's it going? Good day to ya. Whoops. Yeah, how's the block game going? Just got some music and dynamic sound effects in. Nice. I'm happy to test it if you'd like. Instantly got an error because I didn't initialize it. All right, we're good with that. Oh wait, no, not that ad. Wait, I still use this? Where? Yield return fade. Oh. Oh. I don't need to do that though. I can, oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. That's never ending. I think that's the bug. Fade subcoroutine. No. Okay. So that's actually a big problem. I just want to yield return. Wait for seconds. Fade time. In lieu of this. Okay. That should be gray now. All right, we're not using it. Okay, good. Infinite recursion. I mean, I think it would have just thrown an error. Or I don't know what it did. It did something. Didn't like it. Ugh. Okay. Didn't do it. It's open. We close. We closed in the middle of opening and it didn't close. Why? We stopped all coroutines. We should have, we should right here have added another one. Delayed open. Based on fade time. And wait for seconds. Oh. Wait, what? State equals state. Delayed open. GUI state. What? That's a weird one. An on open is only invoked after this is finished. You know what? It's almost like I don't care if it's fading. I should just do the UI stuff anyway. So here, the problem is I'm like initializing all this stuff after we fade, right? After we finish fading. Then I do a bunch of stuff. It should just like do it. It should just be ready. So what if it's fading? That value is completely independent of your user input. So what happens at the end? We see if there's submenus. There's no submenus in this one, but start focused. If we're not starting, all right, so if we start focused only at the end, do we block raycasts? Do we activate the marker, which we don't have in this menu anyway? We set the first selected. Yeah, only after all this stuff is done. I want to do it before. Register input delay. Why is this a coroutine? Waits 1 frame. Okay, whatever. Play on open. Sound effects. And this is all only after. And what do we do before the fade? How do I decide what gets faded and what doesn't? If there's no animator, we show it. Or if there is an animator, we show it. We play that animation. Where even is the fade up? Oh, here it is. You just uploaded a new sound stuff. Would you mind testing it? No, of course not. I need the distraction. This is like killing me. Ooh. Nah. Oh, right. I forgot you can put them anywhere, really. I have a better strategy, actually. Okay. So this one's 2. I do the 2s first. It just has to be that way. This one has to be that one. This one has to be that one. This one has to be that one. These have to be those. This one has to be that. This one can go either way. All right, so these are all the guaranteed ones that need to be like that, right? And then the only way to get this dot is to have this bubble illuminated, and you can't have this one illuminated. It has to be this one. That means this has to be, has to be. Has to be, has to be. Okay, I get the logic now. I get it now. You just got to start big and work your way inward. Before, it felt a little more random until that logic clicked. This is so good. This is so fun. I feel smart. That's the best kind of puzzle game. The ones that make you feel smart. More levels. Give me more levels. The music's good. Sound effects are good too. Yeah, give me one, sure. Ooh. Oh, I could just spam the victory noise? That makes me feel too good. It's like a drug. I'll just keep replaying this one. How are you making these puzzles? Like, are you brute forcing it, or do you have a way, like a rhythm to it? I love it. Do I really want to refactor this right now? Stopping coroutine. Do coroutines have names? No. It'll take a second. Oh, are you just gonna whip one up? You don't have to do that. Definitely don't have to do that. Or, yeah, make me 10 levels right now. 10 levels in 10 minutes. I'm just going to keep asking for stuff until it's a finished game, and then you can upload it as a demo. And charge $100 per level. I'd pay it. I also built a level editor for myself. Nice. The new one's up. To just click the same link. I need my fix. Okay, okay, you got a little more complicated, I see. This is the one Grumble is doing? Okay, I watched him do it, but I don't really remember, obviously. So, okay. It can't be this, it can't be this. It could be any of these. It could be any of these, any. All right, so there's no start point. Yeah. There's no obvious start point. I could just start clicking randomly. So let's say it's this. It's this. No, it can't be. It has. Oh, okay. So this has to be this. I see. There is a start point. This 100% has to be this one, right? And this 100% has to be that one. Otherwise, you can't get these. And then there's no point for this. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. It could be this. Yes. I feel smart. This makes me feel better. Yeah. No, this is a crazy game. Crazy cool. A lot of people making cool stuff here on Twitch and are in and around Twitch. Yeah. I mean, yeah, so this is a Sudoku. This is basically Sudoku. But it's like it just changes the way you're thinking about Sudoku. It's a little different. Oh, 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 oh. Awesome. Let me just see what's going on here. Build mode, right? We're open. We're closed. We're open. We're closed. So that's the problem also. We're gatekeeping the functions to whether or not we're open or closed. We shouldn't totally care. So what I could do is I can have an interim state. Oh shit. The Aya, how's it going? Get the music back on. All right, I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Welcome in. How you doing? Unity. I know what's happening now. I can predict it. It's because we're gatekeeping this function to only if we're open. I should say if we're open or if we're transitioning. And I can just say transitioning as a bool. Numpad gang. I'm doing okay. I'm waking up real slowly today. We've been fixing really obnoxious bugs that like are barely a problem, but they're a problem sometimes. So the state is closed. Should I add a new state that's transitioning? Closed, open, or unfocused? That's not, no, I don't think I can because I rely on it being one of these at all times. So what I can do is I'll add a new substate. That's just a bool. Private bool. Darkness Blade, how's it going? Hello, hello. Yeah, how are you? I saw you were in software the other day, not in just chatting. Did you change your strat? Feel a bit unmotivated today? So I check out the streams. Oh man, I feel that I'm unmotivated. I honestly, when I'm unmotivated, sometimes I'll just hop on stream and hopefully things emergently just to get better. Mr. Mard put me in a better mood. Mr. Mard's puzzle game made me feel smart, so I feel like I can do anything. You have a bunch of those. They're not game breaking, but over time they get annoying. Yeah. This one's game. This one's not. This one could be game breaking actually. So I'm just trying to sort it out. I don't know what's game breaking and what's not. I was trying to fix a bug that a game breaking bug that that another streamer ran into when they were playing, but I can't recreate it. It's driving me nuts. Also, the Aya. So I've never seen your stream. I saw your stream a couple times in the past few weeks, but before that, I've never even seen you on Twitch. Are you new to Twitch, or were we just on totally opposite schedules or in separate universes for a while? It works fine on my computer. Honestly, I get that a lot because I'm on Mac and all these PC people are having issues, and sometimes I just can't recreate it. I don't know if it's because Mac or PC or because I just know how to not have bugs. Kitty Cat, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome in. All right, so transitioning. All right, so I'm going to toggle this when we're transitioning. Transitioning equals true. And then transitioning. Oops. Don't do that. No, stop. I hate it when I accidentally hit like the build hotkey in Visual Studio. Don't do that. All right, we're not transitioning anymore. And then here, Virtual Void, where do I start this one? You're newish, just started streaming about a month and a half ago. So only one stream per week. Okay, so you've done 4 streams so far. That's why, that makes sense. Mostly known for being a YouTuber. Yeah, I did a little sleuthing. I stalked you a bit. And I've seen your game before in the past. What was it called again? Mana something? Mana. Let me do more sleuthing. I'll get it. Mana Valley? Yeah, Mana Valley. Mana something. No, Mana Valley. Can you post the link? Post the link to your Steam page. Yeah, I asked you in chat in a different stream why you didn't do Farm Fest, and you said you weren't ready. But you didn't need like a demo or anything. I'm in Farm Fest and I just have a trailer coming soon. But I'm desperate for Wishlist, so I'll do anything. It seemed like the fanfare of Farm Fest has died down. The first 2 days, I was like, oh, cool, Wishlists for free. I didn't even have to market it. But it's kind of like going back to normal now. Wishlisted with my new official account. You haven't. New Steam account. Yeah, I made a new one when I became a dev too. I didn't want to use my old one. Under the assumption you needed a demo because a friend of mine rushed to get a demo for it. Oh, I mean, it's a great idea to have a demo. I think it pushes you higher in the list, and you can get press better and start a snowball effect. But I couldn't get a demo out in time, so I just flipped the switch, just put you on a list. Made one just to publish games, yeah. I don't think it actually matters, but let me click follow too. This is cute. It's cute. I love the colors. It's a nice palette. It's very bright. It makes me feel good. Wait, is there... Yeah, there is lighting. Is there lighting? Or is it toon shaded? Oh yeah, there's lighting there. I see shadows. I like that book. Personal account's messy, yeah. There's light, yeah. I was considering removing lighting from my game. And just like, having ambient occlusion with toon shade. But then it just looks lit anyway. It just looks poorly lit. So it didn't do that. All right, so close bool. Transitioning equals true. Where is the I enumerator? Close GUI. Oh, I guess it's just at the ends of these. Coroutine. Oh, here we go. Hide. False. Okay. So now if it's open or transitioning. Same with close. If it's closed or wait, if it's closed, oh, it's closed and not transitioning. So we can't call it twice. Got it. No, then we can still call it twice. I need to know which way we're transitioning. Damn it. I need to know which way we're transitioning. I mean, a bool it does have two states. I could just say it's opening true is opening transitioning, false is closing transitioning, and then if it's opening and okay, if it's opening and true, that means we're opening or we're transitioning opening and then return. And then we won't, okay. Yeah. So we're opening and we won't even, so we don't have to flip it back. We don't have to flip it back. So if we're closed or we're closing, don't do this again. And then here we'll say false. This is where we flip it back. And then we don't flip it back to true. Okay, this might make sense. This feels a little flimsy, but how long have I been working on this? This has been 3.5 years. I started in July of 2020. I'm trying to get a demo out by June. Darkness, I forget, do you have a Steam page yet? Because your game looks awesome. You should post your link too, if you have one. You're making it right now, nice. Well, duh. I guess I should have realized that when you made a new Steam account to upload your game. Oh no. Oh no. Now what? What do I do about this? Ugh. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Get out of here. Uh, auto mod, shield, turn on, open. Did it stop? Disable Twitch alerts. I can do that. It's never happened to me before. That's the first. I mean, what's the point of that? What was the point of that? Why do that? I guess, yeah, it derailed me for a minute. The second, yeah, it's never a good thing. All right, it's over. Great. So now I got to go find a tool that removes these followers. Cool. It is distracting, yeah. Great. I mean, yeah, I've gotten like the Twitch live long chaos live whatever. All right. Maybe if I just move on, they'll go away. They get banned a few days later, but they don't always remove the followers from your list. They're just unknown user following you. I don't want artificial followers. I think it happened to Augie. He said Aug 16th said he got like 6,000 followers from a bot once, and he like clicked the button recently to get rid of them all. So there's a tool. All right. Yeah. Yeah, he had like 9,000 followers, but 6,000 of them were from a bot. All right. So let's see if this worked. It's so yeah, for follower verification, I have it all off. If that happens again, maybe I'll turn on follower verification. Ooh, look at that. Looks good. Okay. We fixed it. So now the fade like happens properly. This function is working properly. Okay, now the game feels a little stronger. All right, cool. Cool. We did it. What's next? How did I even get to this bug? The annoying thing is this bug is only visual. It really didn't do anything wrong in this situation. So now that that works, I'm going to turn off fade because I don't even know if I want the fade. Mathroom C, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Spambot follows just happened to Jitspo's stream too. Damn, they're getting around. Mathroom, how's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Woo! Yeah. How's your stream? How you doing? So the Raiders coming in. My name's Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim, life sim game, kind of like Stardew Valley and The Sims combined. You doing good? Nice. Nice to hear it. So there's still this bug where if I hit the button fast enough, it doesn't go back to the correct selection. It doesn't even have to be that fast. Yeah, I'm all right with that. What did you get up to today? Did you work in the game? Did you take a break from your game and work on another game? Please share. Share with me. Okay. I'm going to call this bug not fixable for now. Now this, now this. What is all this now this stuff? Tool interaction. Oh, right. This is when I was fixing something else. I really want to refactor how I do all this, but not now. No refactor. We only move forward here. We do not refactor. I gotta look at the old to-do list. And, ooh, I already know what my schedule says. My schedule says, you're behind. I don't need to look at it. I think that's good. Should I make the anthill? You worked on your city building game. Worked the wall mechanics. Nice. Do you have anything you want to share yet? Because last time you were here, you didn't want to share anything. But today? How about today? I want to see grayscale stuff too. I'm just going to creep on your VODs to show you off. We're just going to peek what you were working on. Working on cat. It's this giant cat cam. I'm just scrubbing for visuals. It's all code today. All code today. There we go. Pretty pictures. Aggressive friendship intensifies. Yes, there we go. That's what I like to see. That looks great. I like it. That's a cute building. I like the wreath of ivy around the chimney. Very nice. Very nice. Connie, how's it going? Welcome in. Hi. I'm not working on a first I'm working on a first devlog video that might be up in the next week or so. Nice, nice. Devlogs, they're worth making, I think. I think they're worth making. I mean, the Aya devlogs seem to have worked out for you pretty well. I've considered making one, but it just looks like I don't want to like be a content creator. Just want to make the damn game. Don't know why that knot was there. Oh, right. Yeah, this was all cave stuff. We're good with caves. I'm done. I'm done with caves. There is there's a system in my game where you take photos and you bring those photos back to the visitor center of the forest, like the national park. And when you bring those photos back, the park ranger takes those photos and alters the environment to like show your collection. What's the best way I can, in an affordable fashion, design a bunch of objects that represent those photos? Like, what is the most, and when I say affordable, cost effective, like efficient, like the most efficient way I can make decorations. I can take the prefabs that you're photographing and make statues out of them. I can have like a statue material. That would probably be the most efficient thing for me to do. And then I decorate the whole place with those objects, right? Yeah, indeed. Video editing, and then you decide to redo part of the recording. Just takes a bunch more time. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I know how hard it is to do that stuff, and it's another job. I can't. It might be worth it though. I mean, it's possible that the effort you put in can be worth it, but I don't know. I just want to move on. I just want to get my demo out. Maybe I'll do a big postmortem demo release devlog. Take a break from game dev for a second. Decorate efficiently photos. Yeah. Let's just look at the visitor center. Visitor center. Let's just do some mock-ups. I'll just play with it a little. Sometimes I have a hard time prototyping quickly. Like I won't do anything until I really understand what I want. But in this case, I don't know what I want, and so I'll just sit here and do nothing. So let's say I might need more rooms. Let's say I have a tree, right? I take a picture of, or maybe the spider. Spider, green spider. Oh God, it's terrifying. Oh God, it's terrifying. It's not that big though. Right? So we have this spider. Sometimes the models are the same. So I can't just put a stone on it, right? I need to represent the color of the thing. So I can pick a pose and just put it in the scene somewhere. Maybe per biome I have a display, right? Let me prototype it over here. Oh, okay, I have a better idea. I'm gonna prototype it in Maya, my 3D package of choice. This is gonna be better. Maybe, and I'll make a little like diorama, like the Natural History Museum. And as you photograph things, they show up in the diorama. And maybe I just keep the same material, but I keep the same texture for everything, but I have like a plastic version of it, so it's really shiny and it looks fake. And that's what shows up here. And I can have a little placard outside of every biome that shows you what's in it. And maybe that's where I show you what's missing. I like this. This interactive collection view. Oh, I'm feeling inspired. I'm giving myself chills. Does that make me a sociopath? No. I think it just means I like this idea. Second favorite. Has the Farm Fest milkshake brought all the boys to your yard? Oh, God, I wish there was just thousands of boys in my yard just waiting for the Alpine Lake milkshake. But, I mean, okay, so here's what happened. Let's refresh the page. Let's see. Oh, yeah, don't clip that, too. That was weird. There are thousands of farm games, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, there are. So FarmFest it got me more wish lists than, in the last 4 days. Let's count them up. FarmFest got me 138, 134, 38 plus 134 plus 59, 38. 59 plus 38. All right, it got me 369 wish lists, right? 369. Copy. 1497 is what I have total. Minus 369. So 369 divided by 369. So I got in the past 3 days the same amount of wish lists, like basically 33% of my total wish lists ever. So in that sense, FarmFest did great, right? It bumped up my wish lists by 33% from what it was in 4 days, and it's not over yet. We're still going. So we got some boys in our yard. Some. I would imagine that some of the other games in FarmFest are raking it in. They're doing quite well. But for us, we have no demo. We have a subpar trailer. I'll take that. I'll take that right now. It just gets us a little closer to our goal. And I think that I could have probably taken advantage of it way more. I procrastinated this week leading up to it, and I kept streaming instead of making a new trailer. You can't make the trailer while on stream. You can edit it, but you can't capture footage. And I never wanted to capture footage. I just didn't freaking feel like it. So I could have missed the boat. I think I missed the boat big time just by being stubborn and not wanting to capture footage. I'm third. Wait, what? When you scroll down to browse games, that's because I'm on your wish list. That's not accurate. It pops me in your list because I'm on your wish list. Or is it alphabetical order? Let's take a look. I haven't checked it in a couple days because I just didn't think it would change. You're not even logged into the webpage? Maybe it's a cookie thing? Yeah. Steam powered. Also, if anyone feels like it, feel free to give it a wish list. I mean, I'm logged in, so I don't know what it's going to show me. It's so funny. So I was on Pumpkin's stream yesterday, and she didn't put herself in FarmFest, but because it's on my wish list, it knows to put it here, even though she didn't participate. It's right there. If I go to all items, wait, so you're saying I'm third on the list and you're all items? Yeah, that must be a wish list thing. Because, no, why would they do that? Popular up and coming. Or popular upcoming. This is where I am. And I don't think I've moved. Yeah, I haven't moved. If anything, we've gone down. Okay. We went up another one. I was under this one and under this one, and we moved up. Polygon Pilgrimage. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, raiders. I'm doing good. How are you? How was your stream? What'd you get up to today? I'm having a decent morning. It is 9 a.m. right now. It took a couple hours. It's been 2 hours and 40 minutes. I finally feel awake. Showed off new quests and stuff. Cosmetics, nice. Do you have anything you want to share? Right, you're on like the East Coast or something. We were just looking at some FarmFest stuff. I'm just seeing if I moved in the list, but I didn't move. I made a link to my Instagram where I post. Hells yeah. Look at that. is a store. Wait, what is this? Making some great progress with our cosmetic system. Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream and gave their great suggestions. This is great. Spicy take, no more Cinti assets, please. That's kind of hard to not use Cinti assets. They're very good. And they, yeah, it's hard. This is cool. Yeah, so how's this game going? To be fair, I'm literally changing every model if that makes you feel better. I didn't say it was a popular take. Yeah, I honestly, second favorite, I hear you that they're very recognizable to us. But for prototyping, for whipping a game together, they're undeniably useful. I'm using a bunch of latest models. Leertis models? You're using Leertis's models? I'm so sorry. I was just talking about what I looked on Steam, not at you. Yeah, terrible timing, second favorite. That's it. You're timed out for being rude. This is cool. Good stuff, Polygon. All right, so what I was going to do is start prototyping a visitor's center. Got to go take care of the dogs and get ready for the wife to come home. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a good day too. Hope good rest of your evening. And yeah, have a good one. Make room for the first favorite, I guess. Second favorite. You're okay. It's okay. I understand. I get it. I've said that before, like in frustration of just seeing Cinti assets everywhere. But you know, Polygon Pilgrimage. I don't think that it's even like a diss because they're still prototyping. It's 4 months in and they're replacing every model, so I think they're okay. Thank you for that. Actually, I think I have another scene that is the visitor center. Level decorations, visitor center decorations. Here we go. Change user. I mean, no, save scene? Sure, why not? I just saw 3 of them in a row on FarmFest page. So probably have no intention of changing them. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally. And the farm pack, the Cinti farm pack is very popular. All right, so this is like terrible. I made this a long time ago, and I spent an annoying amount of time on it. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll make these like corner decorations where these photos show up. I'm like, ugh. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's so boring. I could have done anything, and I'm making this. What's wrong with me? But this is going to be a way better idea. Basically, it's going to organize the game too. I'm going to have a room dedicated to each biome, and there's going to be a designed diorama, like a Natural History Museum diorama. Let's look up some reference. Should I employ chat or what's it called? Midjourney to whip up some concept art? I might. All items. Oh wow. So second favorite. Yeah, it's showing up third. That's got to be a cookies thing. I don't know. See, I want to know. I want to contact these other devs and be like, we should get some statistics going. How are we all doing relative to each other? You know? Like, is anyone getting thousands of wish lists? Is anyone getting no wish lists? Curious. We should compare our games and do an analysis. The ones that are getting thousands of wish lists, obviously they're not going to want to like give away their secret, but by telling us that they're the popular ones and then we can copy them, I guess. Yeah. Everyone should be allowed to make games no matter the resources. Yeah. No, this is definitely like a frustrating aspect to it, because if you're trying to like make all the assets yourself and you see an asset pack game get thrown up and it's all janky and quick, and the only charm of it is if you've never seen that asset pack before, then it's like, yeah, that's frustrating. Here I am making a game like with like love and care and passion and attention, and you're piggybacking on the passion that someone put into that asset pack, which sometimes is a lot of passion. Some of the asset packs are gorgeous, and then your game looks great immediately, and that's frustrating because you made the decision to do it yourself. But honestly, that's my fault. I don't have to make it myself. I could download an asset pack and release a game and see what happens, but can't get frustrated. It's my own fault. All right, so let's do a couple things. Let's start with the Google search, then we'll go to Pinterest. No, I'll go straight to Pinterest. Go straight to Pinterest. Sometimes the Pinterest homepage gets spicy. It's pretty tame today. Oh, this is cute. It's cute. This is cute. That looks like... Is that AI? No, I don't think this is AI. Maybe. This is kind of weird. Yeah, this is AI. It's definitely AI. The handle of this basket is in the bread. Shy Programmer, how's it going? Welcome in. The one by me has the T-Rex eating a Stegosaurus that has been memed to death. What? Memed to death? Turning Cog, what are you talking about? The one by you what? I missed that a while ago, so I kind of forget the context. So I'm getting a little hot. Sizzling. There we go. Oh, the Natural History Museums. Let's say a museum diorama. How do you spell diorama? Diorama. I don't like that Pinterest is filled with AI art nowadays. History, let's say Natural History Museum diorama. So basically, yeah, I mean, this is just a real one. I basically just want to make something like this. But I won't do the window. I'll just do the, I'll do the thingy here. Nice chill music. How's the game going? The game's going good. We're making progress. It's a little slow today, but every day is different. We're picking up speed, I think. I had a little bit of an epiphany like 20 minutes ago, which felt good. So we're going to make stuff like this. This is going to be great. Oh, man. All right, this is good. This is good. So what I need to do is I need to create maybe some modular placards, and like a little separator so you can't walk into it. I'm not an Animal Crossing player, but I almost bought it just for the museum. Then I found out you had to fill it yourself and wasn't all about the commitment. What is the Animal Crossing Museum? Animal Crossing Museum. Ah, man, yeah, I guess it's exactly what I want to do. Not sure what an epiphany means. I'm actually Dutch. Oh, an epiphany is like when you have is when something becomes really clear to you, and or it's like a really good idea that just pops out of nowhere. Something game, like a game-changing idea that changes the course, changes your course in a good way, or it doesn't have to be good. Interior. So yeah, it's just stuff like this, right? This is what I want. Ah, crap. So I'm making the museum? Damn it. I was really hoping I wasn't making something blatantly ripped off. What is this? Is this stuff you find in the game? Or did someone just make this? These paintings are in the game? Aren't these real? Like, are you allowed? I mean, I guess you're allowed to use old law. It's not copywritten, right? You have to find it and it gets put in the museum. So you find museum items and they're not decorations, they're collectibles that they get spawned here. He got chills and it wasn't from the flu. Yeah, everyone's getting the flu nowadays. Like everyone in this Twitch universe has been getting sick. It's crazy. I was watching Adam C. Eunice uh, 2 nights ago, and I was about to I was about to redeem play my game, and but he wasn't feeling well, and then eventually he put the hood on and he like tightened the cords, and he's just like, I don't feel good. And I'm like, okay, maybe now's not a good time to like force him to play my game because he said he was getting sick. And then the next day, his Discord was like, I've got COVID, no stream today. I'm like, oh dang, that sucks for him. And then he came back the day after, feeling a little better, but still sick. And then I redeemed play my game yesterday, but he was in a flow. So he's gonna play Alpine Lake on Monday for a minute, or I don't know how long. So that'll be fun. I like his take on games. He's just got a good way of thinking about them. Yo, Practical, how's it going? I really tried to fix one of the bugs that you hit, but I failed. Spent like 30 minutes on it again today. Totally failed. How's Memori doing, by the way? I mean, I see you working on it, but I just want you to plug yourself. Do I have a thingy? The flooring bug? Yeah. So I was like watching, I played the VOD back at quarter speed just to see every frame what happened. And it looked like the second you entered build mode, it was bugged out already. And I don't know if you were spamming like place, but it looked like it didn't even get that far. Like open build mode, broken. Nothing was allowed after that. And my feelings are there was a null reference exception previous to that made that bug, but I couldn't recreate it. It sucks. And now we're looking at some reference for we're gonna start building out like the museum in Alpine Lake. I haven't been hit by the flu, luckily. That's pretty lucky, yeah. I was sick. I was sick a month ago, and I haven't been sick since. Yeah. So what I really want to do is I want to create something like like these, and where was the aquarium? Oh, and this, yeah, something like this. Just like like block off the room and show it off like that. Also worth noting, I played a lot of the game legit and cheated all the items in. You mean like that could have bugged it out as those debug cheats? It's true. I turned them all on to try and replicate what you had going. But yeah, it could have been something that happened like 15 minutes before that silently seemed like it was okay. But one null reference exception and everything breaks in this game. And that I don't know what the fuck to do about, cuz like yeah, you just got to keep testing. I need more. I need to like have debug log stuff. Should I put the dev build on Steam? Should I do that? Is that crazy? To put the dev build so that alpha testers actually can have a log. But then it's not fun. All right, so I have a room preview here. Let me duplicate it out. So what do I want these to look like? I feel like, do I want a nice organic shape or do I want a generic thing that I can just decorate in engine? I think I want a generic thing that I can decorate in engine. So like a platform object and a placard object. Yeah. Time to lurk. Shy, thank you for the lurk. And thank you for the follow. Oh, I guess I can turn alerts back on, right? We got follow botted earlier. That's never happened to me before, but it happened. And it was annoying. Let me turn. Yeah, everything's back on. Why do people gotta be such shitheads? Follow bots make me feel dirty. I mean, yeah, they're annoying. It wasn't a lot, thankfully. It wasn't like thousands. It was only like 20. Yeah, it was like 20 or 30. I don't know. It only lasted a second. I just don't understand. Don't understand the point. So let me start with like a placard thing. Uh, 100, 50, 50. No. 80? No. What's a character height? Oh, duh, I have a character right there. I mean, this is kind of what I want. So maybe I just have a bunch of these and I can design them kind of like a tile set of these. Maybe that's what I do. You have like 800. So yeah, there's definitely a script you can run that gets rid of them. I'm paranoid I'll accidentally remove followers. Yeah, that'd be sad. I've seen people get hit with like 100 people easy. Yeah. No, I guess I got lucky. It didn't last long. I think my auto mod settings kicked in though. I have auto mod really high. All right, so we're gonna redo this thing, corner display. I'm gonna keep the old one. Get rid of these placards. I'm just gonna make it smaller. So right now it looks like it's 3 units wide. That's huge. What is this, 1 by 1? I'll never know. $100. Okay, that's 1 by 1. So yeah. One by one's a little too big. What if I just make it exactly half? Fix the height, and then that's what we'll do. Rags, how's it going? Thank you for the follow. I hope you're real and not a bot. That would be nice. Not a bot.exe. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. All right, so we got this guy, right? This is let's say a display tile set. What is this called? Like a placard tile set? Or placard? How do you spell placard? Placard. Oh, it's no Q. Placard. Blades of Doom, welcome in. How are you doing? Plus? Wait, what? Why? Z? Did I mess it up? No, it's definitely X. It's definitely minus. Oh, merge border set to 100. Why? Okay, we're good. Just got home from work. Work eating some food. How goes the game dev? The game dev goes well. So right now I'm working on the in-game museum system. Wait, what? What happened to our... Why did that get deleted? Come back, come back, come back. Oh, whoops. There we go. That was weird. Plus 1. There we go. 0.5. So now these are... Wait, what? How? Oh, that's funny. The tessellation is terrible. Deleting it and undoing it changed the tessellation? Well, that I don't trust at all. That's crazy. Is that going to mess up the other one? Maybe this just has to be over here in order to tessellate properly. There we go. Requiem, how are you doing? All right, are these perfect? No. Surface, soften, harden. Harden. They're still not perfect. Why are these normals so different? Soften? There we go. Okay. All right. That's good enough. I think that's good enough. Do I want an inner corner? I think so. I think I just want an inner corner and then I'm good. And then I'll just design these in the engine. I want it a little shorter. Inner corners are always kind of tough. How should I do it? Should I... I should probably just add a bunch of subdivisions and throw a bend deformer on it. There we go. Mesh tools. Where is it? Insert edge loops. Bonk, bonk. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you for the good morning. How are you doing? Wait, the normals got messed up again. Can we unlock them? Mesh tools. Unlock. There we go. That was weird. I saw Japan is pretty dope. How's the game? The game's good. The game is good. Right now, yeah. I have a clear idea of what I'm doing. So that helps. Clear ideas help. 90. What is happening? There we go. Perfect. Look at that. It's cute. I can scale it to be... Oh, I have to scale it to be perfect, actually. It looks like a value of 50 would work. Looks perfect. Okay, okay. Now, is this... Yeah, that's pretty smooth. I don't see the seam. Okay, we did it. Done. Inner corner, straight, outer corner. I don't like that the inner corner now is... It's like an awkward size. Actually, yeah, that doesn't seem right. Because I want the inner corner to only be one unit. So I need to know what one unit size is. Does that, if I make this smaller, no. How do I do this exactly? So yeah, I need a 0.5 box. 50, 3, 50. Okay, so that's what a 1 by 1 looks like. Everything is 1 by 1. Oh, you know what? I think I gotta go. It's time to go. I realize it's 3 o'clock, or no, it's 9:30 a.m. I've been going for 3 hours, and yeah, I need to head out of here. Let's find someone to raid. So Saturdays are interesting because it's all different people. Have I ever raided? Have I ever raided dog with glasses on? I don't think I've ever raided dog with glasses on. Let's go to dog. I like dog. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but I got inspired by this, so we're good. I'm feeling good. Practical, thanks for hanging. Requiem, Ryan, you have a good weekend. My weekend's half over already. New follows, thank you. Except the bots. Bots can go screw themselves. And I'll catch you turning cog. Thank you. Have a good one. Second favorite. Hope you don't feel so bad about what happened. Everything's cool. Shy programmer also. Thank you for the alert before. All right. I'm a bot and you never cared till now. Imagine you're all just AI bots and I don't even know. It's just Twitch's way to make me spend time on Twitch. All right. Have a good weekend, y'all. I'll be back on my Monday, probably the rest of your Sundays.